Hello and welcome back, everybody, to our Magic the Gathering set explorations, and in this episode we will be exploring Ixalan, the first one.
Ahoy!
Cloud? Oh, there he is. Aha. Yes, ahoy. Because this set is known specifically for having, generating a bunch of support for two somewhat unknown tribes at the time. Specifically dinosaurs and pirates.
Yarg.
Also, it has a bunch of really interesting flip cards that I wanted to show off, but I'm only actually running one of them because I was attempting to run two, but then I realized that I didn't actually need the other one.
Well, I hope that none of those were the kind of hard to find double cards, as you mentioned. They're specifically cards that transform from enchantments into land cards.
Well, one of them was. Anyway, are we ready?
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Alright then.
Avast, ye scoundrels. Yarg.
Dive-hole. Alright, so you want to go first?
Alright. And we got quite a theme that I imagine I will take much pleasure in. Going first, and allow me to examine the contents of my hand. Indeed, I am unable.
Yeah,
I am unable to proceed with this hand, so I will take my mulligan. And it looks to me that I might have to... Well, alright, so I have answers in both routes. It's still risky, though, so I'm going to take my second mulligan. So I must accept a 5-card hand by the end of this. Indeed, I will keep this hand. And as a result of me accepting responsibility of this hand, I must return this card. And return this card as well. Let us begin. First I will play an island, and I will tap it in order to cast the Siren Storm Tamer. Yarg.
Ooh.
It's a Siren Pirate Wizard, and I will end my turn.
Okay then. Alright, that is awesome. I'm going to start with a Stone Quarry, and I will end.
Ah, and there's a battlefield tapped, meaning you are unable to cast any spells. In order to defend yourself against the terrors that are coming for you, I'm going to put down me swamp card. Tap 2. Tap 2 in order to cast the Direfleet Hoarder. Yarg. It's a 2/1 human pirate. And when it dies, it creates a colorless treasure artifact token with tap it, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, and in my combat step, I will swing at you for 1.
Okay then, I'll take one.
Yarg. And suddenly I'm reminded of one of the bosses from Star Fox 64.
Alright, I'm going to play a Plains, and then spend 2 in order to cast the Sky Terror.
Sky Terror. Flying and menace. Holy shit. It's a dinosaur. Drawing card. How very interesting. So I am going to put a swamp card down, and then tap 2 in order to cast the Daring Saboteur. Another human pirate.
Okay.
This one has, if I pay 3, it can't be blocked. Whenever it deals damage to a player, I draw a card and discard a card. And during my declare attacker's step, I will swing into you for 2. Yarg.
I'll declare no blockers. Doink.
And now on my turn. Yes, menace is a great keyword, is it not?
Menace is a very good keyword. Alright, so I'm going to spend 1 to cast the Fire Shrine Keeper.
Another, one of these guys. Yeah, he's one of those guys.
And then I will spend 2 in order to cast the Swatley Snubhorn.
2/2 with Vigilance. My god, the dinosaurs are piling up.
And with that, I will end.
He ends his turn. But he will learn consequences of not attacking. So there. I will tap 3 in order to cast the Sailor Amines. Yarg. When he enters the battlefield, because he's a better pirate, he immediately creates treasure. And now, during my combat step, I will swing it to you for 2.
Alright, I will block your Direfleet Hoarder with my Fire Shrine Keeper.
Yarg. They are both be destroyed, and when the hoarder dies, he creates me buried treasure. And now I will end my turn.
Okay, then. Oh, I was hoping for another land card. Oh well. So... Alright, I'm going to spend 2 to cast a Dowsing Dagger.
Dowsing Dagger. It has transform. No. No. What the fuck? Target opponent creates 2/0/2 plants with defender whenever equipped creature deals combat. Okay, I guess I have 2 plants now. Thank you.
And with that, I will...
Okie dokie, man. So it's still a 3-point game. Let's keep it rocking with the good times because I have got mana for days. Tap 5, sacrifice 1 treasure. Shall cast the Vanquisher's Banner. As it enters the battlefield,
Okay.
I declare I choose a creature type, and of course that type is going to be pirate. Pirate. Creatures of that type that I control gain +1/+1. Whenever I cast a pirate spell, I draw a card. So for... Now let me see if I can attack you. Indeed, well, actually, no, I can attack you now because all my creatures have more power and toughness. Sweet. We got a situation here. I'm going to fly into you for 2.
And I don't have my Dowsing Dagger equipped so that would actually work. Alright, I'll take 2.
2 damage is dealt. Yarg. And then we shall end the turn.
Okay, then. Was really hoping for another land card. Oh well. I'm going to spend 2 to equip my Sky Terror with my Dowsing Dagger, making him a 4/1. Yeah, 4/3. Sorry.
4/3 with flying and menace. Be the terror of the 7 seas.
All right. And I will attack you for 4 in the air.
And I cannot block it. I take 4 damage, which means your Dowsing Dagger transforms.
Unattach and transform. Where is it?
The Lost Veil.
Lost Veil.
Add 3 mana of any one color to your mana pool. Brilliant.
Alright, and I will spend 3 red mana in order to cast the Repeating Barrage.
Repeating Barrage deals...
On your Daring Saboteur.
The Daring Saboteur has taken 3 damage. So now it be destroyed.
Are you sure you don't want to cancel it with Siren Storm? Actually, you would need to sack your treasure token for that, so, okay.
Well, no, it's fine. It's fine because the whole point of Repeating Barrage, because now you got mana for days, is you can return it from the graveyard to your hand. So it looks like a futile effort. I'm gonna be down a creature either way. But I appreciate you reminding me that I have these abilities, especially because I was not perfectly cognizant of the option. All right, so now I cannot cast any spells, but I can keep fucking swinging into you. Take 4.
Alright, I will take 4.
And I will end my turn.
Okay, then. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put down another planes, and I will spend...
Oh boy.
4 mana in order to cast the Imperial Aerosaur.
Yarg.
And with the Imperial Aerosaur, I will give my Huatley Snubhorn +1/+1 in flying until end of turn.
Nice. So now he can attack with vigilance.
And I'll also spend 2 in order to cast a Bishop Soldier.
Dinosaurs fighting alongside vampires, I should have known.
So, I'm going to swing at you for 3, or 5. 5 in the air.
So I'm down to 11. Or did I subtract enough life? I need to subtract one more
Yeah.
health point. There we go.
Alright. And with that, I will end.
Or wait, no, I subtracted too much. I count 1, 2, 3,
You should be at 11.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, okay. The game be tied. Arg, we be taking on water. Yeah, arg. Alright, let the fun begin. Tap 1. Cast my Siren Storm Tamer. I had casted a pirate spell, so I draw a card. Tap 2. Cast my Kitesail Freebooter. I casted another pirate spell. I draw a card.
Hold
Yeah.
it. Kitesail Freebooter ETB.
Well, the ETB occurs after he's casted, so now that he is casted and the chain is
Yes.
over, now target opponent reveals his or her hand. I choose an artifact, enchantment, sorcery, instant, or planeswalker card, and I exile it. So that's going to be your repeating barrage right there. That is exiled as long as Kitesail Freebooter is in play. And these guys both gain +1/+1. Yeah. Alright. So now I gotta fucking wail on you right now somehow, some way. But is it worth it though? Yeah, that would really suck. Okay, it looks like the move actually is to just end my turn, so I have lots of blockers available.
Okay, then. Well, that'll help. Let's see. What is the rate on that? The rate on that's 5. Can I? Yeah, I can. Alright. I'm going to spend 2 mana in order to cast another Sky Terror.
Yeah, very cool.
And then I will have my Imperial Aerosaur and my Sky Terror attack you for 5 in the air.
Alright, so it's a 3/3 and a 2/2 with Menace. So, I am going to assign both of my Siren Storm Tamers as blockers to your Imperial Aerosaur.
Okay.
Your 2/2 with Menace is unblocked.
Alright, so you take 2, and I will kill, wait. This Siren Storm Tamer.
Very good, sir, very good. And you're, yes.
Alright, and during main phase 2, I will spend 5 mana, adding 3 red, now with Lost Veil, in order to add my repeating barrage from my graveyard back to my
the
hand.
one that was in your graveyard, right.
And I will...
Okay, I think I see it. So you're going to get a lot of shots off in just a couple seconds. Yarg, but will you be taking on water? I need be think about this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to put an island down, and then I'm going to tap 4 in order to cast the Hostage Taker, of course by ironically giving it control of it over to you. Thank you. I casted a pirate spell, so I draw a card. Hostage Taker gets +1/+1 because she's a pirate, and when it enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature until the Hostage Taker leaves the battlefield, and I can cast that card and spend mana as though it was mana of any color in order to cast it. So that card is going to be your untapped Sky Terror. That is now exiled.
Okay, then.
And then I will spend 2 in order to cast the Sky Terror from exile. So now it is my 2/2 Flying Dinosaur with Menace. What the fuck is that? There we go. Okay. We got it. Next, I will sacrifice me Buried Treasure in order to cast another Siren Storm Tamer, which draws me a card. And the Siren Storm Tamer gets +1/+1. Entering my combat step, what do I want to swing with at you with? That's going to be my 2/3 in the air, my 2/5, and my 2/2, so 6 damage.
Alright, I will have my Bishop Soldier block your Sailor of Means.
Yerg. Me sailor Amines is blocked.
Alright, so I gain 2, then lose 4.
And your vampire is now dead. Precisely. So now I will end my turn.